Okay, so I will be summarizing the Grossman model that we learned this week. Grossman model in health economics was proposed by Michael Grossman in 1972. It is a framework used to analyze individuals' health-related decisions, its investment in health, and the effects of health on productivity and labor market outcomes. So here, the basic premises is Grossman model treats health as a form of human capital, much like individual and much like education and skills. Individual can invest in their health through various activities such as health treatments, exercise, nutrition, and like avoiding risky behaviors. So he treats health as a stock, health as a production function, and health as an investment. Health as a stock means individuals begin with a certain level of health stock, which can be influenced by genetic factors, early life conditions, and past health-related decisions. Then we have health as a production function. The relationship between health investment and resulting health outcomes can be conceptualized as a production function. More investment leads to improved health, but with a diminishing returns as you go on. He also says that our health depreciates over time. That is obvious due to aging. And then we have health as an investment as well. Individuals can allocate resources, that means time and money, to invest in their health, which can increase their health stock. There is investment outcomes at the expense of current consumption. So if we health as a production, if we look into the normal production function frontier, the actual economics production frontier, it is concave towards the intercept zero, concave to the zero intercept. But in reality, if you read this graph, it will say that at this point, if you measure x-axis as health and then y-axis as the activities or the things we can do when we're healthy, so that is Z and H. So at this point it says that at zero health, when you are like not healthy at all, you get to do the maximum of activities, or you get the highest return from being healthy, which is in reality a very wrong concept. And then at this point, when the curve is like this, at this point it says that when you're at your healthiest, when you're at your like maximum capacity of health, you get nothing in return. So the actual economics, production function frontier of the microeconomic framework doesn't apply in the health economics. So in health economics, what Grossman suggested is the correct production function frontier of health is when it's like this, the curve is you inverted to U on the x-axis. So there is like point A, B, C, D, and E. So the point A and B, both of this is known as the free lunch zone, and point C, at point C, the free lunch zone gets over, and then after point C, when we reach point D and E, it's called the trade-off zone, and that in that zone is where we are supposed to make the decisions. And then so also in that point is where we can have a optimal mix of point H and Z. But then if we really draw an indifference curve on that trade-off zone, we will see that point D is where we can point D is where there will be a optimal mix of health, which is H, and the activities we can do, that is Z. Thank you.